Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Brittany. Where we last left our nation, we were tearing it up in Europe. And there's a lot of people upset with us over that, but no coalition yet because we're managing our situation diplomatically for the moment. I think we've gotten most everyone comfortable with us. Lund is the only one we should be converting. Of course, it's on our list there, near the top. Sure, we can do a separate colony. Losing some generals. And sadly, that's one of the ones that's sieging this out. So let's pull them back to friendly territory. Well, territory that will be friendly because they can seize it in a month. Okay, only 14 worth of stuff, so we do need to core some more stuff. Oh, what do we hear? Mission. Any damage. Repair. Okay, let's just keep an eye on what's going on here with aggressive expansion. They won't join, they won't join. They're subject. Austria's already in a coalition. Bavaria, already improving relations with them. Emden won't. Augsburg won't. Palatinate might. So let's try to improve relations with them. Okay. And who else do we need to do it with? Let's just check. Mainz is fine. Nassau. We could send them a gift or something. We'll work on that in a second. RedBstrd. Yeah, we could improve relations with them. So we need Nassau, RedBstrd. Yeah, those are the next two. I think we handled that diplomatically well enough that we're not going to see a coalition against us form. Yeah, might as well take that, even though there's no siege on that general. Sure, we should just pull the siege general from somewhere else. Yeah, why didn't we do that? Okay, so we've got this 3 siege general. Now let's put them to work. Okay, we have a 2 siege general there. Uh, 6 to 2. I do like the 6. Let's pull this guy back from Augsburg and ensure that we do have nice. Our air has. That's really good for us right now because we have so many subjects, and some of them, like Saxony, are rather powerful. And sometime this year, we're going to be able to take some points. Let's see, October. Okay, Hesse, you were okay with us. It was Nassau. Send you guys a gift. Was it Anhalt? No, Anhalt liked us. They're working on the Augsburg warfare. Let's do this. Okay, we captured that fort. Hey, do we have room? We could take 25 worth of stuff from Mali. Pull this guy back from Ferrara. We should be fine. And again, we mostly want to isolate them. So you lost your alliance there. Let's wait till this finishes. Almost there, don't you worry. No, you don't get a peace deal yet. Maybe we should separate piece them out, Tunis, and isolate them. Okay, we have room for 32 worth of stuff from Mali. 26 puts us up to 30.4, that looks good. And we isolated them. We just took a big chunk of land. Plus their forts. Guy straight up to that fort because he does have 3 siege. Stuff is so cheap to core. Let's increase autonomy. And when we make sure that we have buildings over anything that we recently conquered, where we want to lower autonomy. Yeah, that looks pretty good over here. Okay, Kilwa, how many troops do you have these days? For 2,000, so we do need a second army. We can't do it with this army alone. Manis is getting wrecked. Invade Bamanis. Wait till we have troops back. Or diplomats back. They'll also invade Japan, I think. Nice, 20% aggressive expansion. Great. Great news. That would have been really helpful before we started tearing apart European nations, but I'm not going to complain about it. Still make use of it, even in Europe. Okay, so that was a stack wipe. Okay, grant monopoly charters. We want them to have a little bit more influence before that. So let's see if there's anything else we could give them. Let's get rid of this fort. That to our bourgeoisie. How much influence they have now? 48. Then I don't want to core this though. Give him Paris. Oh, there's stuff over here that we could give them, like Danzig. Now they're at 50, so we can get 100 points from that, which is good. Energy loses influence. We're still above 50 though, so we can get some points from them in October. Okay, we need a general here. Let's just hire Newham. He's got 3 siege, like that. Didn't quite stack wipe them, but 35% chance that city will surrender to us. Now, what do we still need to core here? Let's take a look at what that province is. At a core, that's what I thought. I thought they were sneaking it up near the top. We can core that one. Okay. Let's find out what we're going to do with Tunis. Probably just isolate them. Not allowed to have an alliance there, or that. Take your cash. We'll come back for the rest of you later. Weta. Where is that? And why are they killing our people? Can we put troops there? Oh, that was spawned by event. Okay, Kyoto is ours. Let's move up to the next fort. I don't see any other forts. Let's move up here. And we'll just sit on the war score. Block them from being able to come down here. Omani's revolutionaries are just passing through, that's fine. We get 25% more troops. Oh, our force limit. I'm liking it. Okay, let's see how long this video has been going on. 13 minutes, okay. Okay, so we have 42 war score. I think that will actually be enough to get most of the things that we want. We're just passing through. Assuming we have the room here to be able to take it. So we've got 34. That's just one province. Let's make sure that we don't deal with any rebellions in it. Okay, we have another merchant. Why don't we transfer trade power here and we could push it south, and that will take money out of the pockets of the Ottomans. It's going in the right direction. We could check to see exactly how much it's moving later. Okay, 42, so let's wait for this one. And Bidar has fallen. Okay, so everything is cored or coring. We can take 58 worth of stuff and start looking at what a peace deal might look like. So we definitely want these forts, because those are level 8 forts. Just do a quick glance at the fort map mode. They do have a level 8 fort there. Then they've got forts all up here. What was our magic number? 58. Okay, we could force Spain to take some of this. Okay, so that gives us all of the forts. All the forts, at least that I saw. Oh, that would be pushing it, huh? Okay, I do want a connection there between these provinces, though. So maybe we won't take that. Yeah, it's 63 for us, though. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Just take their money to weaken them, prevent them from building any new forts. Yeah. Okay, once again, let's deal with potential rebels. Bust forts. Now Morocco is much weaker than they were. See if these guys are in rebel suppression right here for a moment. Deal with that fort. And they're going to have higher unrest as soon as we pull these troops from here. Okay, Spain has a bunch of forts that they have to pay for, but they had thousands of ducats sitting around before we got them as a subject. Saxony is now pretty loyal. Okay, now we're still invading Japan, and we've got plenty of war score. Their army's stuck up there. We're sitting on the war goal. We're just accumulating. We're just sitting on the war score, letting it build. Okay, we invaded here. We took their capital, so we're accumulating war score there as well. Waiting for their enthusiasm to drop and waiting for Rome to be able to course more stuff. Seek support the clergy. We do want them to have 50 or more so that we can get 100 points. So we need to figure out stuff we can give to our clergy. Let's scroll down until we can see. We're at 38 influence. 2. We'll give that to our bourgeoisie. Probably an easier way to do this. It's 50 right there. And they are really loyal. We could get some more influence from them. But they're going to move up to 60 here when the decline of the clergy event stops. Okay, I do want to save it here. This is 21 minutes in, so let's take a moment to do a recap of the timeline for anyone who is just tuning in. So we're going to do this in very fast and go through all of the continents. This is Europe. Remember that Spain, Saxony, and Poland are currently our subjects in Europe. Poland disappears for a while and Saxony gets reduced to one province minor, so they're not our subjects yet. Not Spain, but they will become them. Okay, so we do have a good bunch of control over Europe, just to give us a total look at what's ours. We can look at players and see that we have these islands, this, that, these islands, all of this, all of that, this. Okay, let's leave it on that player, that mode. Okay, let's look at North America. We're fast. It's interesting how quickly we blob, like starting right about now. It just starts building up really quickly. Okay, so we're the only power up here, us and our subjects of our subjects. We haven't taken out Chile yet. Let's look at South America. This one takes us a while to get into. It's interesting that we eliminated England and France as major powers so quickly in the game. And the world changes there. Do we still have a truce here? We do. Okay, let's think about just attacking them. Okay, Africa. Takes us a while to get anything sizable in Africa. We can take most of what's left by just eliminating a few people in a series of wars. We'll probably end up attacking Kilwa next. Wish our color was like brighter on the map, so that we could tell exactly what's us when we spread out. Yeah, like there's very little. I mean, this is a wasteland. Most of the area that we don't control is wastelands, and then Tunis and some Ottoman stuff. Okay, Asia we don't have nearly as much stuff as we do in other continents. Let's take a look at that. You can see a little bit of what's going on. So why don't we just do kind of the global one, interest in Asia. Chukchi up here needs to be eliminated because they're camouflaging as us. We need to land in Brunei sometime soon too. Once we deal with Japan, should be one of our next targets. We're filling in Australia. Okay. We definitely need to attack Ottomans before too long and try to eliminate them, drive them back. Let's see how many troops they have compared to us. Only 326,000. We'd throw a bunch of stuff at them. We could really hurt them. They do have a lot of manpower though. Our subject, oh, Spain is out of manpower. Maybe we should give them a chance to breathe. Anyway, we're going to stop here. Thank you for watching.